So you're elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a— You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord. Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there. I wonder if something happened. What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him, too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renins are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after...
Oh, yeah? Right.
Hey!
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving. I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this! You're finished! Storm! Destruction!
These ones can run rings around us!
It's over!
Nothing gets by me! Far enough!
Here I come! I'll take you all on! This one's all mine! Ignite!
The freezing storm!
It's over!
Prepare to be sealed, though. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's talk and more do
You're
it!
finished!
Glacial now!
In an instant! Impact block!
Strike it down!
Destruction! Now I'm in the groove! Destruction!
Here it goes! Confiscated!
Slash!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
A comfortable win.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are or inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is... What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Feeling about this.
Armor won't save you!
It's over!
Let the merchants use
Now I
it.
can let loose!
Burn! Steering blade! Reload!
I'll
tear you apart!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
It's over!
Dance in the wind! I'm ready! Air thrust!
Burn it out!
Now!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I'm all stopped up!
Drag
Here
it
goes!
down! You're mine!
Lightning content!
Destruction!
Thunderblade! With this, I can become even stronger. You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
You guys want to rest here?
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves, no matter what. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister, and Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired? War enough to regret this.
Far enough!
It's over!
Raging storm!
You're mine!
If it curls up, time to get out of the way.
I'm ready!
You're finished! Swimmer dragon!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side. I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Blade! It's over!
Shattering up pieces! Attack!
Do it! Lightning condensed! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Talon hurricane!
Flame of fury!
Burn!
Glacial
Take this!
Here's the evil!
Destruction!
In a bind?
Take this!
Freeze laser!
I'm not done!
May 1,000
Just
years
take this!
slay!
Do it! Move it!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind! None shall escape my
Swallow
now!
dam!
Let's get you all tucked away! Ray! Raging storm!
Swallow blade!
Banana! Let's go! Tunnel!
Yeah.
Not on my watch!
You're mine! Crush! No escape!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Bad feeling about this.
Take this! Far enough! Rip and tear!
Lightning orb!
I can carve through armor!
Dance in the wind!
Destruction! Not today!
Air thrust!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Lightning condensed!
You're mine!
Thunderblade! Here's a
Leave
healing
the
art!
ensnaring to me.
First aid!
Yeah!
Not
And
again.
pummeling to me!
Destruction! It's over!
No
Further! It's on!
Raging cascade!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about
The
that!
tide of battle has turned! That's the power of comrades in arms!
Comrades in
This has got...
You're
What?
mine! I'm on your mind!
All into you!
Swallow blade! You're finished! Slash! Swallow blade!
Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
First strike!
Ice tornado!
Let's refrain from losing.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Bad feeling about this.
Don't mind if I do.
Take this! I'm on it! It's over!
Let me see what I can do!
They're surrounding us. Their hide is thick as armor.
Take this!
I'll be taking over. What's in the sky is mine.
You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Eagle fly!
We'll do it! It's over! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Ignite! It's over!
Just getting started. Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle. Target instant. Tempest swirl. Arc field. A freezing storm. My watch. Quiver flame.
Wow! Look what I just found. This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Really bad feeling about this. Now!
It's over!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Way to go!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Not today!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Searing Flame!
My turn!
This one's mine! Lightning Orb!
No further!
Now! Let me help!
Blade!
Astral Energy! Full throttle! Radiant Storm!
Too fast!
Stand back.
Carve through armor!
Trip it up.
Feel mine if I do! Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
It's on! Take this! Eat dirt! Destruction! Here I come! First strike! No armor stops me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Here I come!
Let me help.
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Prepare to be slashed! Take this!
In here!
Here I come!
Into the field!
It's over!
Do it!
Swallow blade!
Dion, Astral Energy! Full throttle! Mega Ray! Heal Force! Ready!
We're mine!
Stand confiscated! Now! Let the marksman handle! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on. I won't forgive you!
Ignite!
You got company! Where are you going?
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
It's over!
Photon Slash! Now, don't
Be careful.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Far enough! Take this!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
This!
If you're ever in a
Dion,
pinch,
Astral Energy! Full throttle! Dragon Shout! With this, I can become even stronger.
oh, this looks nice and tough.
ending.
Right, here we go!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Don't mind if I do.
It's a dragon! Take this! Destruction! You're
Just getting started.
Lightning
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Now,
No, it's river!
astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
None well done. Raging
Here I
storm!
Slash!
I'll finish you here and now.
Raging cascade!
Light burst forth!
Radiant genesis!
My fists are crushing it out there.
What's this thing?
This will be a delicious piece of cake! None shall escape my
You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this.
Sultan, where are you going? Dance in the wind!
Denied.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Flying spree. Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Destruction!
Not on my watch!
It's over!
Go away.
It's on! Burn in hell!
That's my cue!
Do it! Shut him down!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Here's a healing arc! Burning supernova! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Take it! In the wind! Air There's more where that came from. Really bad feeling about this.
No! Try this! Explosive ring!
Where are you going?
Take this! First slash!
I'll bash in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be. I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Leave the charge to me.
Eat this!
Here's a healing lightning orb. Raging cascade.
Evil god.
Now or never.
Denied.
Slash!
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. First strike.
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet.
Art expert coming through.
That sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk to more doing.
You're mine!
Seal.
In a vine?
You're finished!
Get on here. Let me help.
Here I go! Swallow blade! Try this!
I'm on it.
Infernal flame! It's over!
Eagle, do it. Floor.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Raging cascade.
I'll smash you.
No escape!
I'm on a roll.
Destruction!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Let's refrain from losing.
misread the landing. There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did they fall live?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing! Here I come! Hurricane!
Sweet pal, it looks like you got this one covered.
Hit
What's in the sky is mine.
Strike!
Lightning
Swallow
contest.
blade! It's time!
First strike!
Cover the casket.
Here, let me help!
I'm not done!
Not on my watch.
I'll finish you here now!
They heard magic is there.
Can't get out of this!
Freeze, Lancer.
It's hurricane!
This one's all mine!
Lightning contest.
Burn!
Thunder
Swallow
blade.
blade!
It's weakened.
Take this! This ends now! Strike! Try this!
Chinese
It's
supernova. Rage reality.
Pieces! Attack time!
Swallow blade!
Lightning. Downfall. And now,
Does it?
Try hard! Not
here
hit!
goes. First aid. Not in your dreams.
Damn it!
I'm on it!
It's too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Annihilation. Hear me.
The
Flame
picture
of
is
yard.
perfect.
Gangs in the way.
It does it!
Air thrust. Here's a healing heart. Energy. First
I
aid.
owe you one.
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds.
Swallow
Mega
dare.
ray. Gusty nail. Annihilation. Mega ray. Just what the doctor ordered. Here's a healing heart. First aid. I can handle it. Lightning orb. Lightning. Raging cascade. Here's a healing heart.
Not today!
First aid.
Watch this!
This one's mine.
I'm not done!
No further.
Eagle's eye!
Fly!
Far enough!
Here I come! No escape!
Not on my watch. Reload. Raging sword.
Fly!
Here goes.
Destruction time!
Win!
Burn in hell!
Now that's
Freaking done it! It's finished!
Let's do it.
I'll smash you!
Raging sword. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Raging
I'm on, take
cascade.
this.
Breathing storm. Seal.
Swallow blade! Try this!
They're not playing around.
Rip and tear!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Okay, here I go!
I'm only getting raging. Art expert.
Try
Come
harder!
through. Not on my watch.
You're mine!
That move.
Swallow blade! Here comes the big one!
We got
Swallow
energy.
blade.
Lightning.
You require a hand.
Thunderblade.
No further! Fly!
Glacial spear.
Watch this!
Here's
All
the
good things come to an end.
Eat dirt! You're mine!
Far enough!
Fly!
Rip and tear!
Amazing.
Swallow blade! Take this!
Here
Tear you
goes!
apart!
Don't mind if I do. Here's reinforcements. Dance in the wind.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am! Ready and ready!
Stay away from my friends!
Armor won't save you!
This one's all mine! Try this! Infernal torrent! Flash! Burn in hell! You're mine!
This!
Crumble!
this!
Raging cascade!
Eat this!
What? You're mine!
I'm such a failure.
Ready to
You'll pay for that! Slut! Swallow blade! Strike! Slut!
Firmament
Infernal
thunder!
turret! Swallow blade! You're mine!
deny!
Strike! Try harder! Now!
Light ass lightning! Thunder!
I can feel the medicine working.
Art expert coming through! Resuscitation! Not on my watch!
Here, let me help.
I'm not done yet!
I'll bring you back from death to anything!
Now! You're mine!
Resuscitation! Here's a
this.
healing art!
Damn it!
First
Slut!
aid!
I'll bring you back. Where are you going?
Bullseye, Sion! Nuts!
Swallow blade!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Oops, right, sorry, thanks!
You're mine!
I'm
such a failure.
By the power of
It's on!
sleep now!
My turn! Strike!
This'll come in handy!
Burn!
Here's a healing art!
You're
I
mine!
can't hold on much longer!
Far enough!
It's
Where
over!
that came from! Here comes!
Take this!
Laser
No
signal!
escape!
There you go!
We've got him on the
Don't let
run.
art don't get cocky!
Right.
Not in your
Still
dreams.
anyone's
This
fight.
way.
Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Gale force!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind! The enemy is going
In a
all
bind?
out! In here!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Annihilation!
No escape!
Searing flame! Reload! Gale force! I'm out of ammo! I'm all pumped up! Annihilation!
It's gonna attack!
Right! Watch out!
Take this!
I'm ready! Annihilation! Searing flame! Reload! This one's mine!
Try harder! My turn! Here I come!
Searing flame of fury! Burning
I can handle it.
Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Try harder!
Mega Ray! Back into the
Deny!
Mega Ray!
Prepare to be seized! In a bind?
There! One more! Mega Ray!
Swallow blade! Destruction!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
There!
To the shadows!
It's on! Here I come! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! I'm not
Giant
done!
instant!
Hold nothing back! Take this! I'm not done!
A freezing storm!
Destruction!
There! And again! Groundhog speed! I'm ready! Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Are you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. fresh compositions. That is what I do best.
Now behold!
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Get out of this! Rip and tear! You're finished!
Glacial steel. Here's the evil.
Hit him where it hurts most!
Destruction! Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Infernal turret! Not today! Here I come! You're finished!
Denied! Instant!
Strike!
Annihilation! Raging cascade!
I'll tear you apart!
Blazing storm! Ready!
You're mine!
Confiscated!
I need
tornado!
I'll smash you!
Swallow blade!
Here goes!
Here I come!
Come and get it!
Try this!
Terminator!
Infernal turret! It's on!
Graviton field!
Burn!
Arrow squall!
Take this! Slash! It's over!
This one's mine!
Where are you going?
Here
I'm not
goes!
feeling so great.
Confiscated! Here's a healing art! Here goes!
I owe you one!
Bullseye! Lightning condemned!
Now we're not...
Swallow blade!
Swallow dance!
Try this!
Here's a healing
Infernal
art!
turret!
First
Take
aid!
this!
Photon! Lightning condemned!
Destruction!
In a bind?
This one's all mine!
Thunderblade! Solid form! Cover the casket!
Ignite!
Ready to go!
No escape!
Light astral energy!
I'm on!
Destruction!
Here goes!
That's freaking does it!
It's over!
Confiscated!
Slash!
Here's a healing art! First aid! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Dusty nail! Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one!
Blazing storm!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Tornado!
You're mine! It's over!
Here's a healing art!
Slash!
First strike! I'll smash you!
This one's... I'm all stuffed up! Mega ray! Light ready! Here, let me help!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll finish you here and now!
Take this! Thanks!
Swallow
Where are
dance!
you going?
Confiscated!
I can handle it.
Take this!
Cyan instant! Wind astral energy!
Try harder!
Let me help!
Now! Take
run
this!
you through!
Ignite!
Tear you apart!
You're mine! Slash!
None shall escape my judgment!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Lightning orb!
Tear you
Raging
apart!
cascade!
Destruction!
Here's a healing art!
Slash!
Knuckle!
Try
I'm
this!
this way!
Infernal turret! You're finished!
Wind astral energy! Here goes! Not in your dreams!
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
All good things.
Try harder!
Here, my cascade to the wind! Air
Stay away from my friend!
Into the center!
Here I come!
Mega ray! Raging cascade!
I'll bring you back from this now.
Take this!
I'll be
Try
very
this!
disappointed!
Infernal turret!
Photon flash!
I'm not on!
Here's a healing art!
Ignite!
Raging cascade!
Leave the charges to me! I'll
I'm
tear
not
you
done!
apart!
No further!
Dance
It's
to the
over!
wind!
Far enough!
Air
Swallow blade!
now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
First strike!
Ready!
Talon hurricane!
Take this!
This one's
mine.
Lightning condemned!
It's over!
Thunderblade!
Burn!
Spirit split!
Different from before.
It's about to come at us! Look sharp! Lightning! Hear me! Lightning!
Swallow blade! You'll pay for
I
that!
can carve through armor!
Swallow blade!
Eat this!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation!
I'll finish you here and now!
Vanquish darkness! Downfall!
Here,
Take this! Strike!
First
You're
aid!
finished!
Divine streak!
Try this!
Serpent knuckle!
Infernal turret!
Mega
Watch
ray!
it! Stop!
Lightning! Downfall! Here's a healing art!
It's time!
Felt fine not too long ago.
Here we go!
I'm out!
This one's all mine! Slash! Here I come!
I was overconfident.
Burn in hell!
Heavy hill!
Far enough!
Not on my watch! Eat this! Tempest
You're
Wall!
such a failure.
Raging Cascade! Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
You're mine! Slack! Swallow blade! Try this!
He nailed!
Infernal turret! Crush! Swallow blade! Take this! Slack! Infernal turret!
Flight! Photon Flash! Raging Cascade!
A new lease on life.
This one's all mine!
More from the stockpile! Lightning!
You picked the wrong now or never!
Here, let me
You're
help!
mine! Crush!
First aid!
Thanks!
May 1,000 gales carry you
No
to strength!
further! Slack!
Leave the charges to me! Far enough!
Gemini Aqua!
Crush!
Lightning condensed!
Slack!
None shall
You're
escape my
mine!
judgment! Raging
Swallow
Cascade!
blade! Try this!
None shall escape my judgment!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Air
Thrust!
thrust!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I
None shall
come!
escape my judgment!
You're finished!
Vanquish darkness! Light! There! Go! Divine Street! Lightning! Not on my watch! By the power of water!
Here I come!
Tempest
Swallow
Water!
blade! Slack!
Magnetic Hurl!
Swallow
Photon
blade!
Flash! There! And again!
Here.
Dance in the wind! An air blast! Photon dance
Leave
in
the
the wind!
charges to me!
In here! More for the stockpile! By the power of water! Blah, blah, blah!
Slack!
In here! More
Infernal
for the
turret!
stockpile!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Raging
No
Storm!
further!
More where that came from!
Eat dirt!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Here goes!
Slack!
Not on my watch!
You're
Lightning!
finished!
Downfall! This one's mine!
Slack!
Render!
Where are you going?
I'm Lunar Blast! Worry!
This should do it!
Lightning! Downfall! Gemini Aqua! Lightning! Can't be happening!
What was I thinking?
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Glacial Spear!
Pierce
Leave the
evil!
charges to me!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow blade! Burn in hell! Swallow blade!
Denied!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
By the power of water! Annihilation!
You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Slack! Here I come! Destruction!
Flame! Reload! Hear me!
This
Flame
should
of
do it.
fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Let the marksman handle this! Cyan instant! I'm all stocked up! There! Into the shadows! Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Swallow blade!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Leave the charges to me! And there goes the tail!
Right, let's do this!
Swallow blade! No escape!
Pierce evil!
Slack! Destruction!
Far enough!
Freeze Lancer!
Burn! Swallow blade! Take this!
Lightning!
Slack!
Downfall!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
Freeze Lancer!
Take
A freezing wind!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there, please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live, without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.